Objection, Your Honor. Hindi pwede yan. Grabe. Sobra-sobra ang inabot na kahiyan ngayon nitong si Congresswoman Leila de Lima, mga kababayan. Pinahinto na, pinatanggal pa. Pinabura, mga kababayan, ni Presiding Officer Escudero yung opening statement nitong si Leila de Lima, mga kababayan. Kulang na lang palayasin ito sa Senado. Sabi ni Escudero, mga kababayan, ni Presiding Officer Escudero, let the witness speak, not the accused. Bakit itong si Leila de Lima? Siya na yung prosecutor, siya pa yung witness, mga kababayan. Ayun tuloy, sobrang napahiya. Yun ang ano, mga kababayan, kaya natin itong patagalin. Sabay-sabay na natin itong panoorin. Asa na yun? Ito na.
That question will not be answered by politics, by general denials, by press releases. It will be answered by the witnesses, by the documents, by audit, and by the evidence, and the prosecution is ready to present it. Sa kabuuan ng ebidensya, makita ang hindi lang mga simpleng irregularidad ang nangyari.
Objection, Your Honor.
Malinaw
Again,
rito.
objection, Your Honor.
Honorable De Lima, I
Ang
would have to
sistematikong
stop
paraan.
you.
This is out of
I would
line.
have to stop you at this point. The continuing objection of the respondent is duly noted. I would have to stop you at this point.
Your Honor, may we be given a 5-minute opening statement? May we request Representative Leila de Lima to be recognized by the Chair, Your Honor?
The Chair would like to remind the Honorable De Lima, if indeed she will make an opening statement, to kindly avoid conclusions of both fact and law, as we have previously agreed upon and raised by the defense in previous hearings, and as pointed out by several senator judges. With that conditionality, the Honorable De Lima may proceed with her opening statement.
Your Honor, may we comment on that matter?
Yes, what is the pleasure of Attorney Paul?
Your Honor, I'd like to apologize for having to comment on this matter, but as far as I recall, the presiding officer already made a ruling before against opening statements, Your Honors.
Again, I will be very conscious, Honorable De Lima, with respect to statements of fact and law that are not coming out from the mouth of any witnesses you will be presenting. So kindly be precise and short with respect to your opening statements. You may proceed, ma'am, subject to those reminders.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. This is about 5 minutes or a little more than 5 minutes. Mr. Senate President, Mr. Presiding Officer, Honorable Senator Judges, mga kababayan, magandang umaga po. Sa ating pagbabudget para sa pamilya, dahil hindi naman unli ang pera, masinop ang ating paggasta sa talagang kailangan at kapakipakinabang natin nilalaan. Ganyan din dapat sa pondo ng bayan. Sa yugtong ito ng paglilitis, pag-uusapan natin ang confidential funds. Ito ang budget para sa mga sensitibo at surveillance-related activities upang suportahan ang mandato ng mga civilian agencies. That the budget is intended for confidential operations does not mean that the conduct of the officials involved in the handling of people's money is exempted from the demands of transparency, scrutiny, and accountability. Public office is a public trust. Yan ang sabi ng konstitusyon. Sakop nito ang lahat na nasa gobyerno. At ang utos na yan ay hindi pwedeng balewalain dahil confidential lang o confidential ang pondo. Ang confidentiality ay para protektahan ang lehitimong operasyon at informant. Hindi ito pahintulot para mag-imbento ng pangalan at dokumento. Hindi ito palusot para ibulsa ang pera. Kung confidential ang pondo, lalo pa ngang mataas ang pananagutang kaakibat nito. The Constitution entrusts this court with the solemn duty to determine whether the respondent Vice President committed culpable violation of the Constitution, graft and corruption, and betrayal of public trust. The evidence will show that she did. This case, Article 1, is about 612.5 million in confidential funds entrusted to VP Sara Duterte through the Office of the President and the Department of Education. This is not about one missing receipt. This is not about a clerical error or accounting mistake. The evidence will reveal a pattern, a systemic course of conduct
Your Honor.
that, taken as a whole, demonstrates graft and corruption
Your Honors,
and betrayal of public trust.
With the permission
I
of
apologize
with the
to-
permission of the Honorable De Lima, yes, Counsel for
Your Honors,
Respondent.
again, Your Honors, I think we have to object to the statements being made by the Honorable De Lima, with all due respect, of course. Your Honors, they can do that through the offer of their evidence, Your Honor.
Chair will instruct the
this is
Honorable De Lima to
another-
kindly limit her statements. I was listening intently in the beginning. It was okay, Honorable De Lima, but later on, you did make conclusions of law already, which the chair orders to be stricken from the record. You may wind up, Honorable De Lima, but kindly avoid conclusions of fact and law.
Your Honors, please, if I may just be given just
Yes,
60 seconds. Your Honors, ang naging problema natin nung huling pagkakataon na pinayagan natin yung ganitong statement at sinasabi na nga ng presiding officer is kahit naman i-strike off the record natin, narinig na po at nasabi na. So to allow, Your Honors, again, a continuation of such is really goes into the matter of fair play, Your Honor.
Honorable De
Again,
Lima,
with all due
kindly
respect,
wind up. Again, you were forewarned beforehand to kindly limit your statements. Hence, you are faced again with a similar situation. Kindly wind up, Honorable De Lima, and call your witness.
Ang dami pong malalampasan sa aking opening statement because
Yes,
this is
but
supposed to be an
again,
overview
it is the
of the
court's
case,
position
the overview of the evidence.
to let the witnesses speak, not the counsels, insofar as the evidence is concerned or conclusions of both fact and law. Kindly wind up, Honorable De Lima.
I submit to your honors, and so I will wind up. Kapag ang isang impeachable officer, tulad ng pangalawang Pangulo, ay nabuso ang kapangyarihan sa paraang sumisira sa accountability
Same
o
objection,
sumusuway
Your
sa
Honor.
pananagutan, dapat pa ba siyang pagkatiwalaan? Dapat pa ba siyang manatili sa pwesto? When the Filipino people entrusted their money to Vice President Sara Duterte, was that trust honored? That question will not be answered by politics, by general denials, by press releases. It will be answered by the witnesses, by the documents, by audit, and by the evidence, and the prosecution is ready to present it. Sa kabuuan ng ebidensya, makitang hindi lang mga simpleng irregularidad ang nangyari.
Objection, Your Honor.
Malinaw
Again,
ito.
objection, Your Honor.
Honorable De Lima, I would have to stop
This
you.
is out of
I would
line.
have to stop you at this point. The continuing objection of the respondent is duly noted. I would have to stop you at this point.
And I have to
my
stop
due
now.
apologies, but kindly call your witness already.
Thank you, Your Honors. I submit. Thank you very much.
Ayun na, pinahinto. Kulang mga kababayan, nakulangan. Itong si De Lima mga kababayan sa kanyang paninira kay Vice President Sara Duterte, hindi talaga nila mailatag mga kababayan itong mga ebidensya. Wala naman talagang matibay na ebidensya itong mga hinahiupak na ito eh. Ang gusto lang talaga nila mga kababayan, nasirain nila itong si VP Sara Duterte. Dapat yung witness ang magsalita kung talagang may totoong o matibay na ebidensya, hindi ikaw. Kasi yung mga sinasabi mo, puro paninira yan eh. Alam naman natin mga kababayan, kung ano ang galit nitong si De Lima na ito sa mga Duterte. Kasi nga, itong si De Lima mga kababayan, itong si Bilibid Queen, nakakulong ito noon sa panahon ni dating Pangulong Duterte. Kasi nga, tumatanggap ng pera mula sa mga drug lord mga kababayan. Kahit nasa loob na ng Bilibid, grabe yung mga drug lord doon, nag-ooperate pa rin sila. Milyon-milyon pa rin mga kababayan yung kinikita kahit nasa loob na ng Bilibid. Itong mga drug lord na ito, kumikita pa rin sila ng limpak-limpak na salapi. At itong si De Lima mga kababayan ay nakinabang noon mga kababayan kasi nga DOJ sekretarya noon ni panahon ni Pangulong Aquino mga kababayan ni Pinoy. Kaya ngayon mukhang kulang yung kanyang paninira kasi nga pinahinto na siya. ni presiding officer Escudero mga kababayan yun. Nasira yung kanyang pagmumukha. Kulang yung kanyang paninira mga kababayan. Buti nga. Yun ang kailangan dito lang muna, no? At bago tayo magtatapos, ay mag-shoutout lang muna tayo. Shoutout tayo kay Mama Virgie Berel de Diyos ng Pulilan, Bulacan. Sa kanya mga apo si Coco Dion, Yuri at kay Sagi. Shoutout na rin kay Ma'am Elisa Borby, kay Ma'am Joyce ng Japan, kay Romeo Rodio. Shoutout na rin kay ay puro lang aya. Shoutout na rin kay Brindo Intinsa. Shoutout dito sa may bandang baba, dito tayo sa may bandang baba. Kay MBG Vlog, shoutout kay Evelyn Ridulusa. Kay Ma'am Joyce ng Japan, kay Mato Vlogs. Shoutout na rin kay Dudoy Chris Bisig. Shoutout na rin kay Antonio Katadman. Kay Cherry Salcido Jose. Shoutout na rin kay Jaris Ga. Shoutout kay Bitzel Quisil. Shoutout na rin kay Anchor of the Heart. Shoutout kay Rasly Spitz. Ito yung magaling mag-compose itong mga kababayan ng kanta, si Rasly Spitz. Shoutout na rin kay Brindo. Tapos na si Brindo Intinsa. Shoutout na kay Mary Grace Piatos. Si Mary Grace Kani. Mary Grace Kani. Diba ito si Mary Grace Piatos? Yun na dito lang muna. At sa this is Rundi TV mo. Ingating lahat. God bless bawat isa sa atin.